Hi guys, this is a quick channel update, and I want to talk about a few things that have been going on in the channel and on YouTube. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that YouTube is throttling my channel. Now, the way that they're doing it is that they are basically not showing my content to potential new subscribers. As you might know, new subscribers, new viewers are the lifeblood of any channel, and YouTube has the power to prevent new viewers from seeing my content. As you can see by the screenshots that I'm putting up, the percentage of people who are unsubscribed or not subscribers to my channel who are watching my content has been steadily decreasing month after month. Yeah, and this is how they're doing it, okay? My content is reaching many of my subscribers. Not all, many. But new subscribers, well, they're not seeing my content. And a lot of people who are subscribed to my channel aren't seeing it either because they're not being notified. So if you are a subscriber and you want to see my content on a regular basis, please hit that notification bell, because that's the only thing you can do. And even then, you know, YouTube, they are just fucksticks, right? They want to throttle my channel because of the 2020 election. It's not me in particular, it's just the whole conservative, non-mainstream side of YouTube that they're trying to push down. They're bastards. They just want to win the election. They're partisan, okay? And so we're going to get more and more of this shit, and so that's why I'm telling you. And by the way, there is the very real chance that in mid-November my channel will be suppressed altogether, quite frankly. That I'll be, you know, the whole thing will just disappear, okay? Because rumor has it that when they implement the new terms of service, YouTube is going to go on a jihad against all the non-conforming channels, including my own. And so, yeah, if I'm not here, yeah, I'll probably be on BitChute. Now, I'm not altogether happy with BitChute. BitChute's user interface is a complete disaster. They do not allow videos to be scheduled so that they are released at a certain time, which is a relatively easy thing for them to have done in the user interface. The other problem is that, see, originally when I set up my BitChute channel, I connected my YouTube channel to BitChute so that whenever something appeared on my YouTube channel, it would immediately and automatically appear on my BitChute channel, right? Now, I tried to turn off that functionality and BitChute won't allow it, right? And so therefore, a few months ago, I said that I was going to be starting releasing all of my videos on BitChute a day earlier, and then the next day on YouTube, so as to encourage people to go to BitChute. But the problem is that, see, I would have like two videos, the same video appearing twice on the day that I uploaded it, and then the next day when I released it on YouTube, okay? And it was creating a mess on the BitChute channel. And I have tried to reach out to BitChute, but no reply. You know, even being able to get to BitChute and contact them, that's a tricky thing. You know, these guys, I don't know what's going on with this company. And so I don't really trust BitChute. To tell you the truth, I sometimes think to myself that maybe they are not an actual company, but rather some sort of government group so that they can concentrate all dissident voices under one umbrella. Because the fact of the matter is they have not updated their user interface or anything about their site in the 2 years that I've had a channel on them. And that seems weird to me. It seems very weird that a company that's supposedly trying to make a profit would not do anything to improve their services in 2 years. And that leads me to conclude that maybe it's just a big old scam of some sort, that something's going on here, that it's not on the up and up. Call me paranoid, but that's what I think. Okay, but that's my paranoia, and maybe I'm just full of shit, who knows. But anyway, let's move on. The next thing I want to talk about is Patreon. On Wednesday, I released a new video on Patreon. It's called How to Fuck a Girl Good. Or rather, why it's important to fuck a girl good, okay? But anyway, I have over 50 videos on my Patreon channel, okay? You can go to it in the link down below. On Patreon, I release a new video every week, every Wednesday. And I have been religious about this for the past year. That's why I have over 50 videos there, for crying out loud. And I'm very pleased with the people who are supporting me there. They're a lovely group of people. There's a lot of exchange of ideas going on, and my DMs are always open on Patreon. I always respond to every single direct message that I get on the Patreon platform, unlike my email. Because quite frankly, on my email, I get something like 10 to 20 messages per day. It's just simply too many. I can't respond to them. But on Patreon, I can, because it's not that many. And I only respond to people who are Patreon members. So if you want to, go on Patreon, check out the videos there, send me any question, any comment, and I'll be sure to respond. The other thing I got going on is merchandise. Merch. Yeah, I have the whole Teespring thing, and you can see it probably down below this video. Yeah, and I'm gonna be like doing more t-shirts and funny things like that because they're fun, and you know, I don't feel bad about it because in merch, you're buying something, you're buying a t-shirt or a sticker or a hat or whatever, and you're actually getting something. So it's not like I'm taking advantage out of anybody. And if you want to wear stuff that has my logo on it, well, I'd be incredibly flattered. Although I'll tell you right now that you are not going to win any kind of fashion award for doing so. But still, you'll have my gratitude. Finally, let me talk about the future of the channel. I'm just going to be doing what I've been doing. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I think that you guys have been enjoying my channel, my content, right? I hope you have. I worked very hard on these videos. This has been a delightful hobby for me. It started as a hobby, as many of you know. I started doing these videos because I'm an old father. My daughter was born when I was 45, and my son was born when I was 43. I'm 51 now, and the odds are pretty good that by the time that they are adults, I'll be long dead. And so I figured that I'd start doing these videos in order to leave them a record of you know, what I thought about different things and some valuable advice, or what I think is valuable advice that they can use when they're older. And for the first 15 months of this channel's life, I had relatively few viewers, few subscribers. Yeah, I peaked out at like around 16,000 subscribers. But for the longest time, I had less than 8,000 subscribers for the longest time. And then all of a sudden, you showed up. You know, now I have 230-odd thousand subscribers, which is shocking to me and incredibly gratifying. I have several videos that have had over 1 million views and tons that have had over 100,000 views. And it's shocking. People have watched, over 100,000 people have watched some of my videos. Some of my videos have been seen by over 1 million people. I am eternally grateful. And I can't thank you, my viewer, enough, because it's just, it's humbling and so gratifying. And well, I'm just going to keep on doing it. Keep on doing what I've been doing because, like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, and also, I'm going to keep on having guest spots of other YouTubers whom I think are valuable. And I urge you, whenever I do have one of these guest videos, for you to subscribe to their channel and watch their content. I only put people whom I thoroughly endorse, wholeheartedly endorse on my channel. I've in the past done Red Pill Germany, Mauritian Struggle, now called Renaissance Man, Monday, FA Monday. I'm going to continue to be doing that into the future. All of these people whom I endorse are great content creators. They are great people. And even though I don't always agree with everything that they say, what I do endorse and agree with is their desire to find the truth and help people out and contribute something valuable to the conversation. Enough of my yapping. So this has been the channel update. I hope I've answered any question you might have had. And if you do have questions, leave them in the description below, in the comments below. And for this video in particular, I'll be sure to answer as many questions that are posted there as possible. And yeah, thanks very much and catch you later.